Hi, I'm Harper.
Ciao, I'm Eva.
Today, Eva and I are gonna have a friendly little cooking competition. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, but Harper, you're a terrible cook. You don't stand a chance against Eva. Normally, that would be correct, but today, I have a little advantage. We're grilling some meat.
Do you think that as Italian we don't know how to grill meat?
I at least stand a chance here. I'm gonna be making my very favorite North Carolina pulled pork barbecue.
And I'm going to make the famous, delicious porchetta. I'm ready, Harper.
You ready to lose? Let's go. All right, I'm gonna begin, and I gotta start by making my barbecue sauce. Now I'm making North Carolina style barbecue, which means that it is a vinegar-based sauce. It's not that sticky, sweet stuff you'll find in Kansas City. So, I don't measure anything. I just do it by taste, okay?
Wow, Harper.
And we'll add some white vinegar, and I'll just do all of it. And now some apple cider vinegar, usually about half and half. Salt, I don't know, I just put some in, and if it needs more, I'll add more. And some pepper, black pepper, a bunch, I don't know, just do a bunch. As they say in southern Italy, what you put, you will find. Now, crushed red pepper flakes, okay?
So it's spicy.
It's a little spicy, yeah. I like it, it's pretty spicy. Oh, this is super important. It has to be, you have to use Texas Pete hot sauce. Now you may be asking yourself, why am I using Texas Pete in North Carolina style barbecue? Good question. And the answer is because Texas Pete is made in my old hometown, Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
So they call Texas something made in North Carolina.
Yes, this is actually a North Carolina classic.
Wow.
So we're just gonna put a bunch of that in. And all we're missing is some sweetness. Brown sugar. You're going to want to put this whole bag. I'm just kidding. We're going to put just some.
It's a sauce sugar-based.
It's vinegar based, but you need some sweetness. You know how sometimes when you're making tomato sauce and the tomatoes are like a little too acidic and you put some sugar in? It's like that.
I put a pinch of sugar. You put 3 tablespoons of sugar.
All right, now we shake it up. Oh, that is not watertight. Okay, we gently shake it to avoid spraying vinegar all over yourself. Okay, time to taste it. Very vinegary.
It's like,
No, it's good though. It just needs some more sweetness.
why not? Let's put some more sugar for a meat dish.
You mock me, but then you're gonna taste the barbecue and you will be a believer. Yeah.
Can I taste the barbecue also without the sauce?
That's it. Then it's time to prep the meat. And here's my meat. This is like a pork shoulder. It's called a Boston butt.
And why it's called a Boston butt if it's a pork shoulder?
I don't know. So, we're gonna do a little rub here. Very simple. Salt. Pepper. Smoked paprika. Paprika? You always say paprika.
Paprika.
I think it's paprika.
Paprika.
I think you just say paprika.
No, all the world says paprika. Just you say paprika.
Really?
See.
I have been wrong about several pronunciations, like broccoli rabe.
See, I love paprika.
And more brown sugar.
It's sugar on the meat.
Trust me. Rub it in. Now we wrap it up. Okay. Boom. Done. All right, your turn. Good Lord. Are you serious?
We are playing also very low profile because I should need a whole pork. but I couldn't find, so I have to use what I found here. Okay, in front of you, Harper, you have a pork belly with the skin on. This wonderful pork belly will turn in amazing porchetta.
Too bad it will be such a waste for this loser of a dish.
Sì, vabbè, Harper. First thing, I need to clean from fat because too much fat on porchetta is not good.
Said the woman wielding an entire pork belly.
I know, Harper, I'm joking. Now, Harper, do you think that I will throw this away?
No, I'm pretty sure you're gonna like fry it or something.
Now with this we can make braciole, beans, we can make a lot of things with this amazing pork skin. Because rolling it, I discovered that a part of the skin will be inside, and this is not correct when you are doing porchetta. I'm trying to cut some of the skin, so when I roll, it will be inside meat and fat and outside the skin. So after I reduce the fat of my pork belly, I reduce also the skin because look, it's time to season my porchetta. In Italy we have different style of porchetta, so I'm doing the Aricia style. Aricia is a small town close to Rome. Olive oil, because there isn't enough fat. Salt, black pepper, rosemary, and garlic.
So you didn't want to get your hands dirty, huh? What is it that you always tell me? You can't cook hands off?
And my hands are in, not off. Our pork belly is full of fat, vegetable fat.
Take away the fat and add some more fat.
The animal fat can be dangerous, so we balance with some vegetable fat. Salt and pepper. And now rosemary. And now is the turn of garlic. And right now, what we need to do is roll our porchetta and tie our porchetta. So I can roll by myself, but Harper, I will need your help to tie it. So the porchetta is ready. What we need to do now is put it in the fridge overnight, so the skin will be dry, completely dry tomorrow.
I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed thus far. But that doesn't mean you've won.
And I will win tomorrow, Harper, don't worry.
This is what I'll be smoking on today. Pretty simple vertical smoker that actually Eva got me for Christmas. Eva is still getting up and drinking her coffee, so when you guys eventually vote on who you think won, I want you to remember who was up earliest. Okay, the grill's all fired up. I'm basically just waiting for it to come up to temperature. I'm aiming for like 225 degrees Fahrenheit, and then we'll stick the meat on and start smoking with some hickory. That's pretty much it. Just gotta keep the barbecue at about 225 degrees. Every 30-45 minutes, add some more wood. I'm not doing a spray. I'm not doing an injection. I'm not doing a wrap. I'm not doing anything. I'm just letting that meat cook. I think it's time for Eva to get started. Oh, how nice of you to join us this morning.
Ciao, buongiorno. Good morning.
So this is what you're cooking on, huh? Now, Eva, it's completely natural and forgivable if while you're cooking on this little toy grill, you get a little envious of my amazing big smoker over there.
I'm not done yet.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
So right now what I need is to bring my grill at 150 Celsius degrees. And now it's time for the meat.
And now the long wait begins. I need my meat to cook until it hits about 200 degrees Fahrenheit. How about you?
I need my meat to reach the temperature of 71, 72 degrees Celsius.
Let the best pitmaster win.
Good luck. In bocca al lupo, Harper.
Okay, so the barbecue has been cooking for about 2.5 hours. I'm gonna open it up for the first time, check it out, take the temperature. We've been holding at 225 pretty consistently. 120 degrees about. Still have quite a ways to go. You wanna check on yours?
Sì, Harper, I need. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Mine is looking pretty good.
Does look good. Smells good too, I have to say.
Smells amazing.
This is a very important step in the barbecue process. It helps the meat to absorb the smoke flavor. You play some music.
Okay guys, almost there. And now it's time to make it crispy.
So basically you want to really like crank up the heat just to like sear the skin or fry the skin, whatever you say.
Make it crispy. I think that it's pretty ready.
All right, so been going about 6.5 hours. Pretty sure I'm stuck in the stall, which is where barbecue hits a certain temperature and it just stays there for hours because I've been at about 155 for hours. It's 3 p.m., getting hungry. Eva's porchetta is smelling amazing, which is not helping with my hunger. Well, what do you know? Still pretty much stuck there. It's gonna take some time.
So it's going.
It's okay. The good news is we're out of the stall. The temp is starting to go up. The bad news is that I'm losing heat in the smoker. And this is the first long smoke I've done with this guy. And I didn't anticipate how much of a fuel hog it is. And I am completely out of charcoal. So I think I'm going to pull it out and finish it in the oven. It's been smoking all day and it's well past the point where it's gonna absorb any more smoke flavor. So all it really needs is heat. So this is not defeat. This is a tactical retreat. Oh, it looks good though, come on. Look at that, come on. All right, in the oven.
cheating.
I'm not cheating.
You're cheating.
I'm not cheating. Well, we set some records today. I think this might be the first time we've ever sat down to a meal here with our friends after dark. Probably the longest day of cooking you and I have ever had together.
More than lasagna?
It was more than lasagna.
More than lasagna.
Also, I don't think our house has ever smelled this good.
Now wait.
I'm really excited. It's been hours I've had to sit smelling her porchetta waiting for my barbecue to finish.
Me too.
Also, Eva gets bonus points for making both the bread. So the porchetta we're eating on a ciabatta roll. Buon appetito!
What can you say about a porchetta? It seems to walk in the street, not of Rome, in the street of Ariccia.
It's so amazing. It's so good. And you don't need anything else on the sandwich. That's what I love about it the most. Nothing. Just the porchetta on the bread. That is it. I've had porchetta in Italy, but I've never had it like that freshly made. And so that's the best porchetta I've ever had. I know you're gonna say that in Italy they do it better, but from what I've had, because it was just like right off the grill today, that's amazing.
In Italy they do the whole pork.
Yeah.
A small pork. There is also the head, is a professional. But now, Harper, it's time for the barbecue.
It is. What are you doing? Put that down. You need some of my sauce.
Because your barbecue is not enough good to be good by itself. Do you need some extra flavor to make it good?
Okay, now that you put it like that, va bene, va bene. Buon appetito.
Buon appetito.
Do you think I need some sauce?
I had American barbecue before. Italians, we know how to cook. In general, we have a pretty high level. My porchetta is very good. It's a very good porchetta, but it's like barbecue and porchetta, I go for barbecue.
That's very kind of you to say, but I have to admit, I could not pick a winner between these two. I love them both so much.
It's a tie.
We'll call it a tie. Guys, we think it's a tie, but we'd like to hear from you. Which do you think you would prefer, the American barbecue or the Italian porchetta? Leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time. Ciao!